Niggas looking at me like I'm from another planet. This ain't happened overnight, this is how I planned it. I just wanna fuck, ain't got no time to be romantic. Nines inside the truck, 4-5 inside the fan.
I know what they gonna say. Oh my God, PIPERBOY, you hating. But I wanna talk about something real quick. I'm starting to see like an issue. You know what I mean? Like in battle rap, in order for us to grow, we kind of have to do a couple of things. One of the things we have to do, media has a responsibility to kind of be like, organic. You know what I mean? We constantly have to innovate. We have to do a lot of things in order to capture the general populace's attention. If we're going to start bringing people into battle rap, we see that it's getting big. We see that we got the Body movie that's going to be premiering in like New York. We got a lot of different things that's going on. And, in order to keep people's attention, we have to continue to innovate. So I'm starting to see a couple of things. One of the things that I'm seeing is that, some of our great, like media outlets that a lot of us go for information are now starting to kind of, for lack of a better way of phrasing it, kind of copy each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, and some people would say, well, flattery, it's kind of like, it's a form of flattery. If you see somebody kind of emulating what you're doing, it kind of shows that what you're doing is effective and it's working. And some people just want to just go ahead and just move with what's working to get their numbers moving. But I'm starting to see an issue with this. You know what I'm saying? And one of the people that I'm talking about is Hip Hop Is Real. You know what I'm saying? I'm not dissing y'all. And believe you me, before you guys went ahead and you did whatever you did and did the partnership with Smack, you guys were like one of the leading forces in terms of what was going on in like battle rap media. Obviously, when you guys went ahead and you joined with Smack, you got a lot of exclusives. You got a lot of people who are battle rappers that are very influential that will come onto your platform and give you information. Smack would do exclusives, Beasley would do exclusives, and a lot of people are just enthralled with like the content that you guys have. But I'm starting to notice that now, I don't know if it's because like not much is going on in battle rap, but I'm starting to see like this platform, like in particular, is going around and they're kind of stealing people's styles or the way that they do things. I just watched a Hip Hop Is Real video, just recently, in this video that was on Hip Hop Is Real, I think they were talking about, I think it was J Mills versus K-Shine Face Off. What's your opinion on it? And I noticed the way that video was done is exactly, the way that my videos are done. You know what I mean? You got the videos playing and you got the voice on it, and I'm kind of like, yo, you know what I mean? Like, Hip Hop Is Real is supposed to be a staple in battle rap. You guys are supposed to have your own style. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying like, oh, well, what you guys doing wasn't working. Obviously, it was working for you guys to amass the subscribership that you guys have, 68,000 subscribers. You had to be doing something right. But now you guys are kind of, clickbaiting. You know what I mean? I know that a lot of you guys were saying that I was clickbaiting, but you're doing it. I'm starting to see like you guys have videos like, Smack addresses J Mills. You know what I mean? J Mills is about to battle K-Shine on RBE. And now you guys are trying to go into your archives and pull up old footage and you're trying to market it or present it as if it's new footage. Now, it makes sense. You kind of want to, get the most out of your footage, but, it's clickbaiting. You're putting out old material, trying to market it as if it's new material. And the problem with that is that you're kind of starting to turn away like a lot of fans. You know what I'm saying? Then you had another one, Beasley addresses J Mills. Just, if you're going to rehash things, you might want to go ahead and put, like Vlad TV does on the title, flashback or something like that in order to get the people's, respect so they know that you're not just clickbaiting them or whatever. And I'm seeing that you guys are dropping things that people don't care about. Now, I understand that, everything can't be news. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, there's going to be times where you're going to drop battle rappers that people don't know because you guys have, a major responsibility to the culture to keep people informed on what's been going on in battle rap, not just a select group of people, but the whole, like, battle rap community you guys are kind of, shedding light on. So that's the great thing about Hip Hop Is Real, but I just feel like you guys are losing or moving away from the essence of what you guys had. You You know what I'm saying? Now you kind of emulating people now, and I would hate to just be here like making blogs, doing things, and want to look for other people to see like their content, and then I'm starting to see my the way I do things like rubbing off on other platforms. It's cool, it's a form of flattery, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying, you kind of want people to stay original. And I get it, people are gonna say, oh, Piperboy Williams, you hating, why you gotta talk like that? You know what I'm saying? Now this guy, he's dope, and trust me, he is, and he's got a lot of access to a lot of things. He's got a lot of footage. There's things that I'm sure he doesn't release, that could make people look crazy. So I know that there's some sort of a knowledge of how he's putting things out to where he's not offending the people that he's actually interviewing, you know what I mean, or certain parties, so that he doesn't mess up the opportunity to have other interviews with people, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I'm just looking around and I'm seeing that our media is kind of looking a little bit shaky. You know what I mean? And I mean, there's other media platforms I'm not going to talk about, but they'll have dope, you know what I mean, like material or dope interviews, and then they just have, just some wild looking, videos that pop up of people that we don't even care about. You know what I'm saying? It's like a complete disconnect. And I'm kind of looking at this like quality over quantity. That's how I look at it. It's not how many videos you can push out, but it's how many videos that you can push out that actually have an impact. You know what I mean? I think that's what we're missing as a whole, like in the battle rap media. There's some people that's doing what they need to do. Jay Black, which I consider, even though I criticize him, he's like the GOAT of the media. You know what I'm saying? He's one of the greats like of battle rap media, and that's something that you can never take away from him. His presentation is amazing. Like what he's talking about is good. Like the engagement that he has is amazing. You know what I'm saying? And he's kind of in a lane of his own to where he's doing his own thing, and you don't see anybody really emulating the way that he does things. You know what I'm saying? But, I'm not going to say anybody's name, but you can pretty much see, the people that emulate people. You guys are smart. You guys are watching this, you know what I'm saying? Like, or watching like everybody. So you kind of know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? The Twitter thing of what I'm doing, it keeps people engaged, but, I was the person that kind of created that, that movement. And now you see like another person kind of trying to do the same thing, like going off of the Twitter, like putting the music videos in front of it. It's dope. It's cool. Imitation is a form of flattery. I get it, but I kind of want to see everybody just do their own thing. And I want to see everybody be great, because we don't want to miss an opportunity to be out here and, kind of get the attention from the masses or the general populace. So even when I'm doing a blog and I'm talking about, it may be a controversial topic, but the way I'm talking about it, or I'm explaining who the battle rapper is, over and over again, I'm kind of just getting people hip on to like what we're doing here and like in the battle rap community in my own way. So it is what it is. I would just hope people would kind of stay original, so that we don't fall into the realm of stepping on each other's toes just to get a couple views or a couple thousand views. And I'm starting to see they're not them specifically, but the other people are titling their videos the way that I might title my videos. You know what I'm saying? You guys aren't stupid. You guys can look around and see like what the hell is going on. I think it's dope, that I have been influential to some people, but at the same time, like I would like everybody to kind of have their own method or their own way of doing things, so that this can all like expand and grow fast. Because somebody might like the way that Piperboy Williams does things, but if hip hop is real, or like other entities are kind of emulating that, people are kind of getting confused on whose videos they're clicking on, or who's or how the content is supposed to come off to the public. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna interview people, interview them. If you're gonna, on video, if you're gonna do, a phone interview, if you're gonna, just, do recaps, if you're gonna, whatever you're gonna do, I just think everybody needs to stick into their own lane. That way, there's no like miscommunication or, losing of a person's like originality, like in the process. It's annoying. You know what I mean? I'm not going to lie. And that's why I'm putting out the video and I'm talking about it. You know what I'm saying? Some people, I know y'all don't want to hear nothing like this, but you know what I mean? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's very, very annoying. And I know goddamn well that y'all know some of these videos that you're putting out is whack. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I may see a video I might put out. It's kind of rare. You know what I mean? I'm not, but it is what it is. But sometimes I may put out something like, I shouldn't have put that out. You know what I'm saying? But you guys may have hot interviews, dope material, and you guys have access to a lot. But then you put out like 5 videos are just like, you know what I mean? Like, for real? Like, really? You just put that out? But I can't tell somebody what to do with their content, and nobody can tell me what to do with my content. I'm just making a suggestion that I think that everybody should just stay in their own lane, or, you know what I mean? Just come with the best material, because if we're all doing that, we're not going to do anything but grow. You know what I'm saying? You see battle rap is getting big. There's a lot of opportunities for a lot of people. We see the Body movie coming out. We see Shotty Horror. He's got a movie that's coming out that actually looks really good. It's a lot of things that's going on. There's a lot of celebrities that's involved. You can see what Rib Rate Entertainment, before they drop battles, you can see like the tweets and like all the mentions and things like that are, coming out. You seen with Smack or URL, they had Floyd Mayweather at an event. You know what I'm saying? They had other boxers at an event. They had, they have celebrities on a regular basis, talking to like some of our renowned battle rappers. So we're seeing that this thing is growing, but, at the same time, we also have to be putting out good quality material, and you know what I mean? Just keep people's attention. You know what I mean? Because when we're just continuing to copy each other, emulate, it's not a good look. You know what I mean? And we don't have that many media outlets, even though you may think, we do. We really don't have that many media outlets for people to just be imitating people. You know what I'm saying? Or, us to be putting out material that we know goddamn well people don't want to see. You know what I'm saying? Even me, doing that. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But, it goes off the numbers. Like, you look at the numbers, people are clicking on it. So it may be some things that people want to hear about. Like the last video I just did, the Sue Surf video. People wanted to hear about, you know what I mean? Like, what is he talking about? Where he's saying that New Jersey Twerk, you know what I mean, is gonna be, ousted from the URL if he doesn't, perform like he's supposed to perform, like on the next Summer Madness. So sometimes people do want to hear certain things, and I understand, everything can't be dramatized. You know what I'm saying? And I am that type of blogger. I'm kind of not just I don't recap like all the time. I don't, do some things like that. I have kind of like my own way of doing things, and not everybody can do that. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I just want us all to put out like great material so that we can continue to captivate and get people's like interest, so they can continue to come into battle rap. And when they continue to come into battle rap, we're going to see more people, more sponsors, trying to get involved, and there's going to be more opportunities at the end of the day for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. And that, the next video will be edited, you know what I'm saying, with visuals or whatever, or, just, some sort of a visual content. But I just wanted to come and talk to you guys real quick about what I've been feeling. I know a lot of people are kind of feeling the same way I'm feeling, because I'm talking to people, in, battle rap, or a lot of fans. Sometimes I just get on Twitter and I'm just like, yo, like, somebody like, just send me your number or whatever, and I'll call like random people that may, follow me on Twitter, or, whatever, or end up talking to people through other mediums, through social network, or maybe Facebook or something like that. And I just want to get like the outsider's perspective on like how, battle rap is being viewed, you know what I mean? And I'm kind of like, a lot of people are talking to me about some of these issues or what they're seeing. And so I'm just putting it out there, you know what I mean? So it is what it is. It's not a blog to pick on somebody or nothing, you know what I'm saying? As you guys know, and videos I've used like some of Hip Hop Is Real's like their footage and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? They've had great moments to where I've been inspired to like do blogs. So this is not in no way or shape or form like a diss. You know what I'm saying? And I know how y'all get down. You know what I'm saying? You can't. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it's not a diss. This is just constructive criticism. You know what I'm saying? And people criticize me all the time. I'm seeing things, but this is just let's all be great. You know what I mean? And if we're great, you know what I mean, there's nothing but great things that can come from battle rap. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. Peace.
We all got guns. Tell me, who do you think you scaring? If Mac and the Rari shooter gotta do the McLaren. Paid 1,100 cash just so the bottom's red. Drew told me bloody gaining weight. Hope he get out the feds.